Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how you can add different colors to your classified raster image using Google Earth Engine. So let's get started. First, you need to have your QGIS up and running, and so you need to add the raster image to your QGIS. So to do that, you only need to come here to your layers and then click on add layer, then add raster layer, and then we are going to navigate to where we saved our raster. And this one, I'm going to my local disk C here. I'm going to open my folder and then add my classified image. And so here I just need to click on add and then close. So you can see here that I have my classified image, but it comes with the background black color, which we are supposed to remove. So to do that, we need to go to our layer here. So just right click on your layer and then you need to click on properties. So after you open properties here, you need to go to transparency, and under transparency you can see that we have the no data value, which says that no data value not defined, and then we have additional no data value. Here is where we need to define the value as 0. So if these all values, the raster image has values, but where we have no data is supposed to be with 0 value, as you can see here. So here on the legend here you can see 5 is white and 0 is black. So we need to say that we don't want to include this in our raster file. So what we need to do here, we just need to type here 0 like this, and then you need to leave everything as it is, because if you try to change the color, then it means that you want to put that color in your map. So for us, we don't want to do that, so we want to have it as empty, but we only need to change the value to 0. So click on here apply and then OK, and then you can see that we have removed the background. So we have our image, our classified image corrected, and so we need to add the colors, since right now we only have the grayscale or the black and white. So to change the colors, you need to go to the layer, right click to the layer, and then we need to go to properties. So under properties we need to go to the symbology, and then you can see that the render type is single band gray. You can change here around to suit whatever you like to get, but for our case we need to work with the palette, which is unique values, since we have unique values, because this is a classified image and it has values from 1 to 5. So we need to classify this image with unique values, which will enable us to actually input the colors for each value to be represented on the map. So to do that, just click on palette or unique values, and then don't go to the band and change anything or color ramp. Some of you will want to go to the color ramps and then just choose the colors here, and that is what we don't want to do here. For us, we want to classify. So if you click on classify, you can see that we have our classified values from 1 to 5, and so we need to change the labels and also the colors. Okay, so the first one is actually the built up, so we need to change this to built up. It depends with whatever the value that you used to classify. So if your first value was built up, then you need to say built up as the first value. The second value maybe could be something like grassland or whatever the value that you choose as your second value during classification, maybe using Google Earth Engine, or maybe you are just using QGIS. Okay, so here my second value is Bearland, so I'll say Bearland. Here I'll type in Bearland, and then the third one is Cropland, and then the fourth one is Forest, so I'll say Forest, and then the last one is Grassland, like that. So after I've done this, I'll need to check the spelling here: Grassland, Forest, Cropland, Bearland, built up. Okay, so after doing this, you can go ahead and apply and say okay, and you can see that we have these colors applied. So what we need to do is we need to change these colors to actually fit whatever the colors that we want to use. So here you need also again to go ahead and right click to properties, and then we need to change the color. You need to double click on your color. Then since it is built up, we can try to work with red. So we can try to work with let's say red, like this one. So you need to click on apply or OK here. So click on OK, and then we have the red. So the bare land, I would like to use this color here as my bare land, like this, and then you need to click on OK. For cropland, I like to use some greenish here. I just want to use some green color like this one. Click on OK. Forest, of course, is going to be dark, so this is supposed to be dark green like that. Click on OK. And grassland is going to be some light green to yellowish kind of color like this one. Click on OK. So after you've done this, you only need to click on apply here and then OK. So as you can see, we have changed the colors from our forest, croplands, and so on. So you can see that built up is actually red, bare land is somewhere here, together with the grasslands. As you can see, this color here for grasslands. Then for croplands, these are croplands here, and then last we have the forest, which is somewhere around this region. Okay, so this is how you can classify and your image by changing the colors from the black and white to the colors that you want to use for your classified image. Otherwise, you also need to remove the black background, which I've shown you, and then you will have your corrected image. So you can go ahead and create a map. If you like to create a map, you need to go to project, and then down here you need to create a new print layout. Then you say map if you want, and then you all need to go to add map, then add item, then you need to add map like this, and this is going to load your map here. So from here you can go ahead and add let's say maybe you want to add your title of the project. So you need to go to add item, add dynamic text, and then here you can add the project title like this. You can put it inside here, and then you edit it through this main properties panel. You can say classified image. You can also have some other properties. Let's say maybe you want to change the font size. You click on here on the font. So if you click on the font here, you can actually change the font size from, let's say, 10 to something like 18. You can also underline if you like. You can try to center it if you want, like that. So if you scroll down here, you can change this to center and then center, and so on and so forth. You can also add the legend if you want. So if I come here to add legend, I can draw the legend here like this, and then I just need to put it somewhere here. I need to add the frame. So here you scroll down, go to frame, add the frame, and then you also need to add the north arrow. So here you can just add your north arrow like this. You can also click on the properties here to change the type of the north arrow that you want to use. So if I click on arrows, I like using this one, and also change the color to black like this so that it becomes dark. Another thing is that you can add the let's say you want to put a frame to our legend here. And also, by the way, you forgot to add the title. You can just add and say classified. You can just say classified like this, and this one will become your title. Make sure you put it inside the frame. You can add many things as you like. If you feel that you have added everything, so you need to go to layer, and then you can just export as image, and you can save it somewhere in the images. Let's say maybe I just want to put it under these pictures, and then I just need to save my map like that. So this is it. Creating the map was just by the way. I was not planning to show you how to create a map. My main focus was to show you how you can just classify this image with the colors that you want to use. So this is it. Thank you for watching. If you like, you can leave a comment and tell me if this was helpful to you, and also subscribe to the channel. I'll hope to see you in the next one.